Welcome back to my channel, and today we're doing something fun, and it's chicken pizza. Something the kids will love and also you will love. So if you're on the ketogenic diet, this is wonderful and great for you because you have your nice dose of protein from your chicken, your pepperoni, as well as your mozzarella. You may not want to use pizza sauce. You want to probably use a keto sauce, something that's very, very low in sugar. But this is also extremely fun for the kids because most everyone loves pizza, and why not have it in chicken form? And here are a list of ingredients for our chicken pizza. We have a pasta sauce, we have a fresh mozzarella cheese, our Chef Parmesan, our basil, our pepperoni, our chicken, of course, the star, and our seasoning of onion powder, garlic powder, and our Creole seasoning, and with a little olive oil to coat it with, and of course some buttermilk to just tenderize the chicken. The vitamin content for our chicken pizza is chicken, B6, B12, niacin, mozzarella cheese, B6, B12, and niacin, pasta sauce, A, B, C, E, K, potassium, turkey pepperoni, B12, D, E, and K, and Parmesan cheese, A, B6, and B12, and basil, A, C, K, calcium, iron, magnesium, and manganese. Okay, so we're gonna make our chicken pizza. All you need is some mozzarella cheese. I'm using fresh mozzarella. If you don't have that at home and you have the regular one, that's fine too. Some shaved Parmesan, some fresh basil, some pepperoni, and some pizza sauce. You can use pasta sauce if that's what you have. That's fine, and some toothpick to keep it closed. What I did so far, I did clean my chicken with some form of acid. In my case, it was some lemon juice. You can use lime, you can use vinegar. You definitely want to try to clean your chicken, and then I rinsed it off and patted it dry. I did make a slit in the middle of the breast. These breasts are organic with no hormones, so they're very small, which is fine. So I just want to show you how I kind of gently, just put a slit in them. So I kind of go that way. And then as it's open here, I just kind of like keep on making little incisions till it opens up. You don't want it to open up all the way. You still want it to have a closed back. You still want it to have some sort of holdings. So I keep going down like little incisions this way. All right, so it just has a nice pocket that I can end up closing it again with my toothpicks once it's stuffed with my pizza toppings. So that's this here. I'm gonna season it. Now, you can put some buttermilk in it on your chicken if you like. Generally, I do put buttermilk on my chicken because I feel like it helps make it, more moist and more tender. Because everyone usually likes the darker part of the chicken because they say that's the juiciest. But I find like when you put buttermilk on chicken breast, it kind of makes it juicy. So that's an option for you if that's what you want to do. So again, I'm just gently making the incisions here. All right, so I have not cut it all the way through because I wanted to have some hold still. Now this breast is falling apart a little bit, and I've opened them all up because I'm going to season them. So I want them to have seasoning. So in my case, I'm using some seasoning salt, Tony Crutch's seasoning salt here. Okay. Now, since Parmesan tends to have some salt in it too, I try not to do too much. Then I'm going to put my onion powder here. Then I'm going to also put my garlic powder before I flip it over and do the other side, and before we start stuffing. So my garlic powder, my hole is obviously bigger on my garlic powder, but garlic is good for you, right? So I'm just going to rub this in, flip it over. Okay, so now our chicken breast is all seasoned up. We are putting our pizza sauce here. I just use my fingers because I just believe your hands are your best tools. Always going. All right. But you can use utensils, obviously, if that's what you want to do. Okay, now it's time for my cheese. Okay. A little bit here. And then we're going to put my basil. Put a little bit of more sauce on top of my okay. Want to put some basil on here. And then some cheese, some Parmesan cheese. And let's close this up, this breast. And we're going to use our toothpick to secure it. Okay. Close it here. And here's my oh, can't forget the pepperoni. How could I forget the pepperoni? Something so good as pepperoni. This is turkey pepperoni, but you know, obviously you can use whichever pepperoni you like. So if it's regular pepperoni, turkey pepperoni, whatever's your preference. So that's what I'm using here. And I'm just using these toothpicks to secure them because we're going to put them on the stove top and let them cook up a little bit before we put them in the air fryer to finish. And just so they can kind of sear. We're adding our chicken in so it gets seared. Now because these were little small breasts, this is, you know, they were very fragile as you can see. And some of them did tear a little bit, so it's so important to have your toothpicks here. So I'm just going to let that get some color on this side. And I'm going to gently flip it on the other side. So this is what our chicken looks like seared. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm now going to put it in our air fryer basket. See the back of it and the front of it. Looks really good. So I'm just going to put it in our air fryer basket here. Oops. This is going to allow it to fully cook. Now hold on to the gravy from your chicken here. So that will help, you know, be your little gravy. You can put a little, make it a little roux if you want, but I'm going to hold on to it. All right. Now, move this out of the way. Just so you guys can see, I am going to put a little bit of sauce. Okay. And my plan here to keep the pizza party going here is to put a piece of mozzarella, a piece of pepperoni, and some Parmesan. That's it, but just like that. A piece of mozzarella, a piece of pepperoni, and some Parmesan. That way we keep our pizza party going. And this is going to go in my air fryer. Okay. So I'm going to put this on 375 for 4 minutes on one side. And then I'm going to flip it over and put it for another 3 minutes on the other side. Here's our chicken pizza. Now we're going to dig into it. as soon as we can put it on a plate. I'm going to have mine with a bed of lettuce, but you can serve this with pasta if you choose to, quinoa, brown rice, white rice, or just a salad. Yum-mo. Oh, we have our chicken pizza on a bed of lettuce with some sauteed red bell peppers. But the beauty of this is that inside is stuffed with pizza topping of our fresh mozzarella and our pepperoni and parmesan and basil. And we can just inside these stuff. So outside we had to put some fresh mozzarella and some pepperoni too, and parmesan. Okay, so let's dig in here and taste our chicken pizza. Oh, I'm so excited, honey. Oh, okay. Got a little cheese pull there. Let's see. Oh my God, it's so nicely flavored and seasoned well. And so soft. Really good. Okay, come on, y'all. Okay, I'm having the cheese pull time. Oh, let me try my bell peppers and get a piece of my lettuce. Gotta get my greenery in. Can't just be a delightful pizza, right? Without my greens. And my red too. My bell pepper. Oh, yes. Come on, cheese. Don't fall off now. So good. You do this for your family, they're gonna totally love it. The kids, like I said, if you don't have fresh mozzarella cheese, you can go ahead and use the cheese that you have. I prefer fresh mozzarella, but you use what you got, honey. The chicken is so tender, so juicy. Let me take my pepperoni and my cheese on the top. So good. Definitely try this. I mean, in the air fryer, does most of the work for you. I think it looks prettier, more appealing in the air fryer. Now, I want to thank you guys for coming out to hang with me today, to eat with me visually while I ate physically, but you too can eat this too physically. The recipe is super simple and easy to do. I enjoy your time. And if you're new to this channel, welcome to the family. Please don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button, and also the notification button so you know every time we upload a new video. Want to say again, thank you, love you guys, and come back and see me in my next video. Mwah!